Hello and welcome everyone. Today I would like to show you a cool new craft that I was doing for about 1 or 2 days, I believe, just to check what sells the best and what are the prices. So let me go through my history. As you can see, I've sold plenty of amulets in the past few days just to figure it out what the best bases are. I have still few that are selling. I was doing a few uh, projectile amulets, projectile rarity amulets. They are still waiting for the buyers, and I have around, let's say, 500 divs in amulets waiting to sell. So that would be it for the intro. So today we're gonna be crafting double rarity or single rarity. You could craft triple rarity amulets for the blood mages. So basically what you want to get for yourself is either increased rarity on the prefix with increased cast speed or +3 to all spell skills, magic bases. For the sake of the video, I went with cast speed because there are few variants of this craft you could do. You could go for the budget one, but there is RNG involved because we could use greater Exile's Orb to try to get +3 to spell skills. I will do it on like 7 of the amulets just to see how many we're gonna get. Or you can be 100% sure you're gonna get +3 to all spell skills using Perfect Exile Orb. And then the next step that we're gonna do to get the double rarity is fracturing those amulets. If we're gonna land on prefix, we're gonna have double rarity. If we're not gonna hit it, it doesn't matter. We're gonna still have one rarity on the suffix that we're not gonna break. So we're gonna be left with one rarity. But it's also good. It can sell for anywhere between 10 to 15 divines. Okay, so I was getting those bases for 25 to 45 exalts. The bases with increased level of all spell skills are around 1 div. That's what I want for those, just to just to show you the budget way. Okay, so now you want to grab yourself Great Essence of Opulence and use it on all of the amulets, just like so. Okay, so after that our amulets should look like this. Between 26, 25 to 28 increased cast speed with at least 40 rarity. Now you want to grab yourself Omen of Homogenizing Exaltation with Omen of Dexter Exaltation. This gonna add suffix, and the only suffix we can add from the cast speed is the all 2 spell skills. So let's go with greaters to see what the outcome would be. Okay, so we got 1 +2 +2 +3 +2 +2 +2 +3. Okay, so we got 3 out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we got 3 out of 8. Not bad. Not bad at all. But you know what? I'm gonna go for every single one. Let me show you the budget way. +2 +2 +2 +3 +2 +3 +2. Okay, I don't have any more greater. Let's go for the perfect, just to show you. Okay, so let me sort those amulets now, and we'll see how many we've got. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out of 16, but on one we've used perfect, so we would have gotten like 5 out of 15. So there is like 33% chance of you hitting those. And what's great about this craft is our costs so far would be like 300x at most, not even that, like 250. So we're gonna spend 250 exalts, and our results are like this. 40 rarity, cast speed, all spell skills. Okay, so now what you want to do is just fracture those. I'm gonna go for 25% because even if we're gonna miss the fracture, we're gonna still make great profit. Okay, so let me go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so let's see. rarity on the suffix, spell skills, rarity on the prefix. So this one is gonna be double rarity, this one is gonna be double rarity, and this one is not gonna be. Okay, so we ended up with two that gonna have at least 40 rarity with cast speed with all spell skills. Let's move into the next stage of the craft. So now we are going to be looking for life on our amulets. So you want to get yourself flesh catalysts, use it on or ovula amulets, just like so. If we're gonna hit this stage, we're gonna be like 20 divs in profit with like maybe with the fracture or something a little bit with a little over 1 div of investment, sorry. Okay, so Omen of Catalyzing Exaltation. If we're not gonna hit it, it's alright. And let's go. We are looking for T1 life. Okay, so T2 life. We did not get it. But this one I would save. Okay, so let's say this one is alright with us. T2 life. If you don't want to spend whole a lot of currency, now what you would do is use Omen of Greater Exaltation with Omen of Homogeneous Exaltation and slap Perfect Exalt Orb to look for another T1 or T2 life roll. So, okay, you don't have to use the Greater Exaltation, and it's not gonna allow me because I have only one slot left. So let's go for Homogeneous Exaltation with Perfect Exalt Orb, and we got spell damage. Okay. Okay, so we've hit spell damage. I forgot that there is one more tag that we could hit instead of life. So it's not bad at all. You can still resell that one for somewhere between 10 to 15 divs. So this is guaranteed profit. 10 to 15 divs. This one should sell. I've sold ones like this before. For I think around, I was selling them for around 12 to 15 divs, but this one got T2 life, so I think 10 divs would be alright for this one. Okay, so what we're gonna do with the ones that we did not hit live, like T1 or T2 live, we're gonna move to the Well of Souls. Okay, so now we're gonna use Essence of the Abyss on all the ones that we've missed, we didn't get the life on, with Omen of Sinister Crystallization. So make sure this is on, and make sure that your Omen of Abyssal Echoes are on. Also, you would want to grab yourself a Perfect Essence of Enchantment. Okay, so let me use the Essence of the Abyss on all the other ones to get rid of the rolls that we don't want. Okay, just like so. And now you want to use Preserved Collarbones on all of those. So all around it on the prefix. And let's try to get T1 life. So we are going to be looking for T1 life. And if you don't get it, make sure that you don't go for the increased global defenses. So we could use the Perfect Essence of Enchantment on it. Okay, so let's see if we're gonna get it here. Nothing special. 118 life. You could settle with that. Mm, 103 life. It's a really bad roll. Oh, and I forgot to mention, you could actually get like here, because I had increased rarity on the prefix, but it did not get fractured. So I added another prefix. So I had 50-50 that the essence of the abyss would take the other prefix. So I got left with the rarity, spell skills, cast speed, only because I won the 50-50. But then you would also have to win the 50-50 on the, not the 50-50, but then you would also have to win the increase the max life in the Wells of Souls. I don't know if you know what I mean, but basically, uh, if we're gonna end up with something like this right now, when you have tier 3 mana and life, let me show you. So now you want to use this. Okay, so as you can see, we landed. Okay, so we have mana attack and increased global defenses. So now you would have to use Omen of Light to get rid out of the mana. So you want to be stuck with only one prefix. So let me get those ready for you, and we'll see you shortly. Okay, so now I'm gonna use the Omen of Lights on the ones that we did not hit, but if you don't want to, you don't have to use it, as because we got out of this 16th amulet that we've spent literally nothing on, maybe like, let's say you've spent tops, 3 divines on 3 to 4 divines on all of those amulets, and you're gonna have something like this. And now you could slap greater or perfect. I'm gonna go for perfect exalt orb. You could go for greater just to cut your costs. And I'm gonna slap it. Okay, so we've got increased max life 6%, which is not good. And increased spell damage. Okay, so this one and this one 10 divines. This one would be somewhere between 15 to 20 divines. So we've got like 30 divines profit easily, even though I've used all the perfect exalts. So now on those you've missed, you're gonna want to use Omen of Light. This is expensive, you don't have to. I'm gonna do it just for the sake of the video, and we will take away all the mods that we don't want. We want to be only with global defenses. So we can roll infinitely until we're gonna get T1 life into Well of Souls. So now you want to use Essence of the Abyss on all of your amulets with Collarbone, and we will be rolling. So I will speed up the process of me rolling, but basically you are either looking for T1 life flat life or T1 life percentage. So I think let me check. So flat life is 120 up, and if we're gonna say increased maximum life is 7 to 8% and above. So I will keep on rolling, and I will just speed up the process. Okay, so I forgot to mention that there is one more way of serving your Omens of Lights, but this way you're not gonna have any chances of hitting your double rarity. And for the sake of the video, I wanted to show you how you can try to get your double rarity on the amulet. Okay, so let me explain how you could save your Omen of Light. So in the stage where I use the catalyzation Omen, you don't gonna use it on the ones that you have missed the fracture prefix. So you're gonna have the amulets when you have missed the fracture on the prefix. So you're gonna have only one prefix modifier that is gonna be rarity, and it won't be fractured. And you're gonna replace your rarity with the essence of enchantment combined with Omen of Sinistral crystallization, and that way you're not gonna have any other prefix on your amulet, and you're gonna re-roll until you're gonna get T1 or T2 life or anything that you are happy with, as like I do in the video. But Sometimes you could get super unlucky. As you're gonna see, it took me like 10 rolls to get T1 life, as because I was searching especially for T1 roll. I had like 2 or 3 T2 rolls, but I did not want to get those because we are almost 2 months, or maybe a little over 2 months into the league, and people just want perfect gear at this stage. So you could settle with T2 with T2 life, but I'm not gonna do it. I just want my crafts to be as good as they can get. But to cut your cost, you could go for T2 life, resell it for a little bit less, and still make great profits. Okay, so the third one took me a little bit, but if you seen from the video, I had like 2 or 3 times I've hit at T2 live, but I wanted to get the best outcome out of this one. So now we want to use Flash Catalyst to boost up the life. You can do it afterwards, but as you can see, we got pretty good rolls. If you want to go, you could divine those just to get even more out of it. And now I will slap Perfect Exalt onto them with Omen of Homogenizing Exaltation, Life, Spell, and Spell. Okay, so this one is quite good. I think I can resell it easily for... I think I would even... Okay, so what I will do, I will slap... Let me just sort my... I will slap 1 or 2 divines, or let's say 3, just to get the better rolls on the life. Okay, we did not get anything good. I'm gonna do 3 more divines, just to have like... Okay, so we've got... it's not good. Okay, we're gonna settle with that one. It's perfectly rolled. So I think for this one I could get easily 20 to 25 divines. This one somewhere between 15 to 18, and this one I could get anywhere between 25 to 30 divines. So all combined, I think I can get anywhere between 80 to 100 divines for all of those. Even though we have one smaller roll on the spirit one, but I can divine it also just to get a better roll, but I'm not gonna do it. So basically, that was... Okay, so that would be it for this craft. It can be simple, it can be cheap, but if you want to go for the best outcome, it can take few divines to do so. But I think it's guaranteed profit. Either you're gonna go for high-end craft, or you're gonna go for the cheaper way of doing those amulets. So if you would like to see more crafts that I'm currently working on, Rarity with projectile skills, and I'm just waiting to get any sales so I can tell you how much profit you can make, and what the best outcome out of those gonna be. So stay tuned for that. Also join my Discord channel so you don't miss any of my videos. You can ask any questions in there. That's the fastest way of contacting me. Also, we are growing the community, so if you would like to play with each other or do some mappings or share castaways, feel free to join the Discord channel. And yes, so I think that would be it from me for today. See you in the next ones. This craft was a little bit complicated, but I think I've explained everything as best as I could. So see you in the next ones. Bye.